How's it going, everybody? ZoinkMeister Patrick here, joined today by John.
Hello, everybody.
And today we're playing more Atomic Heart on the PC.
Let's get radioactive.
Let's do it again, it's fine.
All right, into the last section, huh?
Yes, well, second middle section, I think. There's one more, I think, after there's the like rightmost door. If you listen closely, or just watch, there's a big visual glitch there. It's like, okay, everything changed. A lot of creepy medical posters.
Yeah.
I think this one I hear there. That like clinking sound is like, all right, something's changed behind me.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. Bunch of junk in the air. I got close to those in case you wanted to check what those were.
You can't collect anything here. Whatever.
No. I was curious what it was though. Probably just like needles or something. Weird surrealist chicken video with a chicken on top of the TV. I got pecked by a chicken. Why'd you attack me, Mr. Chicken? What did I do to you? Get attacked by chickens all the time here.
Oh, there's chicken stacked on the TV.
I know, right?
On the TV.
Yeah. Like, what's real? Am I right, man? Nothing's real. Whoa. So he also says something there in Russian, and I was like, oh, no way for me to translate that.
Some words, some worms swimming around in there.
Yeah, I'd love to know though, like, got pecked again. He's like, get out of here. Like, all right, I will. More words.
And that says feet first.
That says feet first. Okay, yeah. Interesting. I heard the thing behind me, so I thought something happened. But there's a little doggy there. I got a better view of it, I think, in a second, right? Maybe? Yes, there.
There you go.
Got a kind of better view.
Little dog.
Yeah. Wonder what that's all about. Another dead engineer. It's like very creepy looking hinge joint on the verge of science fiction from man to Superman.
Oh, getting there. Getting to Superman.
Right. So it looks like they're replacing bones with like metal parts or something like that. Hard to say. Also future music, as per usual, is playing. Gotta love the future music. The walls are spinning. Classic surrealist space here. More creepy medical posters. Gotta love it. If you're into surrealism like I am, then it's like, oh yes, spinning room, classic.
Yeah, it seems like Doctor Strange here.
Yeah, Dr. Strain? Oh yeah.
Doctor Strange, is that his name?
Yes. I just, for some reason, my brain translated it to Doctor Who, and I was like, what does this have to do with Doctor Who? And I was like, wait, you didn't say Doctor Who. There, you can see my hands for a second. I do it again so you can see it better. Kind of there, my knees and hands are all furry again. I'm in limbo, it makes sense. I forgot that was like how we look. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff going on around here. Upside down threes.
Where are you, my love?
We're here.
Yes.
Come to me. Come.
Yeah, we're gonna follow her, I guess.
If you insist. Yeah, this is kind of interesting because this is our first little like platforming. Puzzle's a strong word, but I just kind of jump across.
There you go. Good jump.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's a lot of stuff there too, and you can't suck junk out of the doors.
I know. It's all so tempting. I couldn't figure out where to go from here. I was like, do I go on this pole? No, not the pole. Where am I? Back here. Can I go on this pole? Is like, can I jump up there? So I tried jumping on this pole. And it's like,
there you go.
Yeah,
You have furry hands. You're a dog yourself.
Right. It's like, I can grab the pole. Can I jump? No. I don't know. Is this dude? First time we've seen like a dark skinned mannequin.
Yeah. He looks like he's alive even.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of maybe. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. He's creepy looking. He's like very shiny. I don't know.
You're on that.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then this time I figure out where to go.
Through there.
It's like, what do I don't know how it clicked this time, but it's just like, wait a second.
Oh, there's a door there.
It's just a door. I just didn't see it.
Finally, my love.
Oh, hi, my love. I guess you're supposed to go up further.
Which is interesting because when P3 said in the previous episode, I don't know if you remember, P3 said something along the lines of like, that's too far. He said, when I'm done with this, I need to settle down and get married. And then he said like, no, screw that. I'd never get married or something like that. Right. And then CHAR-les commented on that and he's like, you're like, Commander, like your like brain activity got like super weird when you said that. And he's like, don't judge me, Charles. But then now we have this teardrop who's like saying like, my love, come find me. And it's like, oh, like P3 seemed to reject the idea of marriage just a second ago. And then now suddenly we're hearing this like teardrop who's like, oh no, we're like, I'm a lover. And It's like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
My love.
So it's like, is she confusing him with someone else? Are we like in a different person's body, or what's going on?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I just kind of thought it was just sort of telling you which way to go.
Right.
But
Is there more is what I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know.
there you are, awake again.
There's more Russian words.
Son of a bitch. What the? Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
That is not true.
Hypocrite. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade tossing bitch.
Yeah, so Larissa's not Alexandra.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
Now, it's interesting when we woke up, Stockhausen was in that bath because he was not in the bath when we got knocked out, right? He was on the floor.
Right.
So something like dragged him into the bath. Well, I mean,
true.
we saw the red stuff got a hold of him, but just it's interesting that it didn't consume him on the floor. It like pulled him over to the vat to make it look like he fell in instead of it like actively attacking him. But I thought that was kind of interesting, like little cover up that it seems to like instinctively do or whatever. But yeah, plus the red stuff seems to be necessary to like preserve their memories. So I think he might have already been like almost dead basically. And so instead of trying to save him, they just absorbed his brain so that they could keep track of him.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
Lighthouse. So one thing I want to mention
Nobody.
is that P3 seems to be like generally okay from that grenade. I mean, we're at half health, but like we might have been at half health going into that. I feel like that's kind of something that...
Comrade Major, I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
There's more stuff from Charles being very opinionated all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's suddenly being very demanding.
Yeah, kind of very different from what we'd seen of him before. These guys are weak to ice, so I slap an ice on there just to get rid of it because I've been holding on to this one for so long. I really don't need to kill this guy, but like I was just tired. Like nothing's been weak to ice, and so this is just kind of my opportunity to finally use that. Yeah, other things I want to note is that something kind of interesting. I've been commenting kind of this whole series about like I don't know why P3 can survive the robot apocalypse, whereas everyone else seems just dead. It's like what makes P3 special? I think we're gonna find that out actually in next episode or 2 episodes from now or something like that.
It seemed like a big area, but just kind of turn around and nothing else in there. Huh?
Sorry, that was before we entered. That was where the hospital. That was the hospital entrance. That was just back to the main area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I explored that whole direction. I just cut it out because it ended up being nothing. It was literally just exactly where we were before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on there.
There's some polymer.
Also, yes, that is. I jump in even. We can hear what it says. Nothing much, just kids' dinner's ready. Nothing else appears to be in here. I look around a little bit though.
Going up a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. It's just a big old bubble of polymer. So, yeah, I look down there. It clearly looks like a boss fight arena. A giant dead whale in the middle though, which I feel a little bad about. What are you gonna do? Do I jump it? I think I'm very hesitant because it's like, I know I can't get back up here.
Yeah,
But I gotta do it eventually. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Boom. Yeah. Whale's coming to life.
No.
Moving around or...
Oh, the whale's got lasers.
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale.
Wow.
The Dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics.
Dewdrop.
To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
It's resistant to everything, including explosives and electric. It's like literally only not resistant to bullets and blades.
Wow.
Also, I have no health suddenly. Yeah, so that was a close one.
That's a pretty big boss.
Yeah, I feel like this is like
almost no damage.
probably one of the last bosses in the game, looking at the achievements. So, yeah, this one's pretty wild. I end up drinking my vodka, or I try to.
Drinking vodka is always a good thing to do. That's always going to help you work better.
I think it's increases your defense, so it makes you take like no damage. Since I died so quickly, I was like, I really need it here. And this increases my attack, so because I'm doing no damage, so this will make the boss a lot more even, I feel like. Then I switched to rocket.
What is that again? Condensed milk or evaporated milk or?
Yeah, I don't remember which one of those two though. I don't know. We have to. I was not paying enough attention. He's resistant to explosives, so I don't know why I was choosing to use explosive. He's actually not resistant to bullets. I should have just been using regular bullets, but I didn't catch that.
Oh, that was pretty damaging there. That hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, it's because of the milk. But he is actually taking less damage than he would if I just used like whatever regular bullet. Like here, I do this. That does some pretty good damage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
apart pretty
that's
good.
He's not resistant to blade or to bullet. I don't know why I don't commit to it for some reason. Like if I just pulled out the what would have been good here? The pistol, I guess, or the shotgun? Pistol and shotgun should have done some good damage. I reload again there.
Hide behind the whale.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess not.
I mean, it does okay damage. It is my rocket launcher, but do I keep shooting at him? I think I do.
Yeah, so one more shot, I'll do it. Yeah, I got him.
2 more, but I got him all right. That's the important part. Kind of a cool, like, James Bond moment. I feel like
passes out.
Oh,
kind of.
Jeez, there's still
He's
some
looking at you.
Here it is.
Whoa.
Whoa. What is that? Goldfinger, I think, has the James Bond with like the laser between the legs. I think that's Goldfinger.
Wow.
I don't know what killed him. I guess just must have had a heart attack. A heart attack got him. It's got a funny ending. Well, might as well reload.
Wonder if he opened up something there by lasering that brick.
Yeah. Right now I'm just checking all my weapons are reloaded. One's missing a bullet. Okay.
All right, any good stuff?
A neuro module, which is pretty rare, but I actually have a bunch of them. A ton of neuropolymer.
Wow, 52, I think it said, or something like that.
Yeah, if I wasn't fully upgraded, that would have definitely done it. That was a lot. I'm looking to see if there's anything good. There's nothing good. I don't know why I'm staring so much. I'm just looking at the lighthouse. Oh yeah, we still haven't talked about the lighthouse. So lighthouse is a big thing. I even showed you right before this episode just to make sure that you were on the same page as me. The lighthouse is a really big deal in BioShock, which this game took heavy inspiration from. So we'll kind of see here at the, as soon as I heard that we were going to a lighthouse, that was my first thought. It's like,
oh, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You and the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
that explains how he stores stuff.
Just 2 rings, right? I thought you said there were 3 rings.
No, just 2 beta connectors.
Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that
One
it
for each of the
saved
twins.
lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, so pretty wild. I actually go trying to see if I can chase him down. I was
Now,
curious.
did you climb up there on purpose, or did it climb you up there?
No, I climbed up there on purpose. That was the way forward.
Oh.
That's where he broke the rock, and so I jumped down on purpose.
Eventually,
too.
it's the only way forward, huh?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
stuck
that would
in
happen
this.
no matter what. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this area.
But now you're looking for the rings. Huh?
Yeah, I can't find them. I was curious if they'd like pop up in the environment. I thought that would be. I was wondering if it'd be like an
You want 'em
alternative. Yeah, I was curious if it would be like an alternative ending or something if you like jumped back after them. But there wasn't. I was just whatever. It's fine. I also got very distracted by that chest that's in the wall.
Yeah.
I never get it. I just I cut out a lot of me looking. I went up and down and looked everywhere. I couldn't find it. This is me looking for more entrances to the trying to figure out how to get there.
Chest.
Yeah. I get obsessed. I don't need it anymore. I just want to know. I just want to find stuff. It's the fun part. Finding stuff. Doors. Be like. It's funny, he freaks out about 6 owls as if we didn't fight 6 owls at a time like just a second ago.
Surprise. Why'd they freeze
Or
up?
5
The
owls.
access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled.
Nice.
And the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Into the
Come
game.
back to CHAR-les, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
It's kind of funny how he talked normal underwater. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it would just be like, no, it's just like talking normal. Something else I that stood out to me in not that conversation, but the previous one where we threw the beta connectors into the ocean is CHAR-les made the point of literally everything we fought through this whole game has been robots not designed for combat.
Huh.
Even the most difficult boss that we just fought, the Dewdrop,
Yeah.
that was a mining robot, not a combat robot.
They had a. Oh, okay, but he had a laser. I guess that was
The
for
laser was
mining.
for mining, yeah.
Okay.
How crazy do you think? Or he was like a pump or something like that. I forget what they said, but yeah, their point was that like, how much more crazy would this be if we fought a real combat robot at some point? I don't know if that's some hint in terms of like the last boss or something like that, but that's where my brain was when they were like, yeah, we haven't even fought a real combat robot yet. I was like, oh no.
I don't see Larissa's body, so she must have gotten past the Trophus.
Yeah, even Natasha, which was the dancing robot inside of the ballet area that like jumped around and had like missile launchers on its shoulders.
Yeah.
That was what he was like, that thing's for heavy lifting. And he's like, why did it have like rocket launchers? That's not a combat robot. It's just, that's just like a construction robot. Like it shouldn't have had rocket launchers.
But the robots are all cured now, so we're not going to find any more robots. No worries about that, right?
Right.
So-
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The game's clearly not over though, so I'm suspicious still, I guess. You know me, the correct direction was clearly left, so I
The
went right.
mutants are still around.
Yes,
So I guess
that's
you're
true.
to fight mutants.
That's true. That's true. Which you'd think they could just turn the robots on the mutants, but for some reason, robots and mutants seem to get along just fine. I don't know.
The robots aren't really intended for battle, so.
Yeah, I guess so. We never fight them at the same time though, so I guess they don't quite get along. But like, yeah, you'd think you'd send something after the mutants at this point. The light.
All right, there you are.
lighthouse.
Here's the lighthouse.
Woo! Also admiring the view here, just because it's kind of a cool scene. I think I spend a little too much time admiring the view, but you know, it is what it is.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone, but she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
What was also kind of interesting is that, yeah, Sechenov made no comment about Stockhausen's death. He's just like, yeah, you did it. It's done. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. That was easy. Another chirper.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots, I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too, like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
He's got a good point.
Yeah.
Why were there so many owls covering this lighthouse? I don't know. Found the central staircase. Trying to figure out which way's forward. I can't tell if it's up or down.
Right. Hard to tell. Wherever she is going to be the end, but
right.
Don't know if she's going to be at the top or the bottom.
So it's like, okay, I guess I'll go. Yeah, I see a chest, and so it's like, all right, let me check the other way. Door.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
I was like, okay, that's definitely the way forward, so let me check the other way real quick. Although I don't know what I'm looking for because everything's fully upgraded, but I have a problem. I'm willing to admit it. And that problem is loot and chests. So why are there still chests in the game if it's the end, huh? If all the robots are defeated? Well, I guess as you said, they're still the mutants, so it's hard to say. But suspicious. Also, I got to collect more Fat Boy rockets, which I'm pretty low on.
Hey, you found a chest in there.
You know, I knew it was there the whole time. I've been, if you notice, like jumped out of the window earlier and like was messing around during that previous chirper. I was trying to get to this.
Got it. Good.
Yeah. Shotgun. Yeah, I don't think I really need any of that stuff, but I have it anyway. I got ahead to me going back up the stairs here. Go up to the top of the lighthouse, see if there's anything interesting there. I actually was, well, I'll say it when we get up there, but I was personally disappointed. Because when I got to the top of the lighthouse, as you can see here, there is a chest, but it's not like there's anything like what? Let's see what we get out of this. Metal part, one chemistry, one neuropolymer, one microelectronic, like come on. And then yeah, a bunch of ammo, but whatever. I get up to the top and like, there's not even an achievement for like getting to the top of the lighthouse or anything like that.
Yeah, nothing in there in a way to get into the middle.
Yeah, it's like, what? It's so lame. It would have been so cool. They could have had an achievement that was like, climb the lighthouse or something like that. I don't know. I felt like this could have been a fun little
that would have been neat.
Easter egg.
Oh, maybe you could jump into the water from here. That'd be fun. Do a dive.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Although probably an invisible wall would stop me, but still, I should have tried it. I saved. I hadn't saved recently enough. I feel like still would have been fun. Yeah, it could have even been like a BioShock Infinite sort of thing where it's like, because BioShock Infinite, you go to the top of the lighthouse. Whereas in the original BioShock, you go to the bottom of the lighthouse, as we're doing here. And there's like a little bathysphere, which has a projector in it where you watch a little movie and you sit down. I think. I actually don't remember if you sit down or not. You might be standing. There is a seat, but I don't know if you actually sit in the original game. I think you might just stand.
Okay.
Anyway, let's sit here.
Just sit down and watch a show, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's that same show that it always is. The
little, that wolf or whatever it is.
Yeah, Wolf and the Rabbit. It's like the Russian Looney Tunes.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
There's a chessboard.
Whoa!
Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system.
That music.
Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
It's so BioShock. That's exactly like...
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture.
A rapture?
I'm spending some time there
myself.
My goodness. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to CHAR-les. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Yeah, this music, the like underwater, the like a rapture. It's like, oh my goodness. It's such a heavy-handed reference to BioShock.
Yeah, it is.
Still.
Looks like BioShock down there.
I know, right? It's very cute. At the bottom of the elevator.
Oh, there you are. There she is.
In the original BioShock, there's actually an enemy at the bottom of the elevator, which is kind of interesting too. There's like, you get attacked by a splicer. So I went into the camera mode to show what she looks like here. Just kind of good opportunity. Thanks so much, guys, for watching this episode. You've made it to the end, and hopefully we'll see you next time in more Atomic Heart.
Thanks a lot for joining and watching.
Zoink out.